Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's get a move on so that we can fit in a lot of stuff today. Well, let's just say we'll go for game corner and tower like I said before. Try that out. So, first we got to get in there, and this guy's got a Raticate. So, on Beedrill, you guys are going to be watching hours upon hours of Beedrill. Alright, yeah, so making it through the game corner, which I don't think we technically need to, because you can take a Pokédoll to the Pokemon Tower and shoo away the ghost with it. But where's the fun in that? And we need to level up our Pokemon, so we're battling everybody and we're getting every item. That's the name of the game. Alright. So, I guess, I'm not sure if there's a whole lot to talk about with the game corner. It's really just, it's kind of like the Sylph Company where you're really just battling people. There's some hidden stuff I think that we can find. Let's go check it out. And I will see how far I can make it into this before I need to start healing. So yeah, this is just this whole spot here. I mean, between this and Sylph Company, and later on, but I mean, mainly it's been like these two that started me down this whole path. Because this guy right here's got a level 21 Drowsy. I think in Sylph Company there's like a level 30 something Hypno at some point, and it's just I could never find a way to beat them easily, But now I got one. You're going down, Drowsy. I wonder if I can actually make it through this whole thing without going to heal. Ooh, Machop. Where's our bird at? So what level? 21? My 21 versus 21. Let's see how this goes. Hold on. I'm just nervous. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Oh, I got Fly now. I shouldn't be nervous. That should be a one-hit KO, right? Super effective. Same level. Come on. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ooh, critical hit. I don't know if that's going to help or not. It might. Maybe I would have beat him anyway. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, right. Down here, we can find a hidden PP up. And I'm not sure how those work, actually. I thought I knew, but then I realized I didn't. So, I thought that they leveled up, PP by 1. So, like, say you had the move. Oops, I did not mean to talk to that guy, but alright. Say you had to move Blizzard and you had 5 PPs, and then you used it. I thought that it would go up to 6. But I'm pretty sure now that I don't know how it works. I mean, I've done that before, but like I'll use it on a different move that has like I don't know, say like 10, and I'll use one, and somehow I'll get 12 out of it. I don't know what the deal is with that. Is it like a percentage maybe where it's like 20% instead of just doing 1 or 2 at a time? Somebody look into that. Look into that and comment on here, huh? Help me out a little. We're a team, right? Where am I going? I'm going downstairs, right? Down to the next floor. And you know what? I might actually do something different here. So I'm gonna... Well, this guy starts with a Zubat, so I'll fight him first. But instead of going through this maze right now, I think I'm going to go get the card key first. I've never tried this before. Usually I just do floor by floor, and then I'll come all the way back, but yeah, let's have a little fun. Alright. So I know I promised a little conversation on the TV show Supernatural and a rant on it. I'm not really feeling it as much anymore. But I guess I can give it a try. Since I know it's popular, and I don't know if you guys watch it at all. So, anyway, my older brother got me into Supernatural back in, I think, like late 2011, maybe. I think it was about midway through season 7. But anyway, I went out and bought the first season after he told me about it. Like, okay, I'll give it a try. Because I was in college at the time, so I needed something to watch while I studied. And I really loved it. So I bought all the rest of the seasons, and I caught up. And I think by the time it came back from its mid-season break for season 7 was when, I actually got caught up. And I was able to watch episode after episode. And, honestly, I really wish it would have just ended after season 5. Those are my favorite seasons. I mean, there were a couple good episodes here or there. Beyond that, I mean, it's hard to not like the one episode in season 7 where they got the ghost that you can only see if you're drunk. I thought that was pretty funny and creative. I would almost like to see a 90-minute movie about that someday. But anyway, I don't know. I know the original creator left after season 5, and I don't know. They started really reaching for stories after that, in my opinion. And anyway, my rant on it kind of comes with the whole. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't spoil anything for people. I'm not gonna spoil it. I don't like where the series has gone near the end. I mean, there's like 3 episodes left currently in season 15 of the whole series, so they're gonna end it all. And I do not like what they did with like, the main villain of the whole season. I thought it was just, I don't know. It's almost anti-American. So yeah, you know what? I said that I was gonna rant about it. I don't think I can because of spoilers. Or maybe I should just say screw that show and spoil it anyway for everybody. Nah, I don't know. Well, like I said, I'm not really in the mood to rant anyway. Kind of tired. And I got floor tiles to deal with here. They're a little hard to go about. I don't think I run out of room at all. I don't know if you saw that over there, but the TM10 that I grabbed, I think it's double edge. And then right next to it on the right was a hidden nugget. So a little extra money. Double edge, that's good when you're doing a run where you need a good hard move like that. Sometimes Pokemon just don't learn a good hard hitting move, and you gotta. I mean, it does. Let me see, where am I going? I think I go down here. Yeah. Yeah, it kinda. Oh, I can't go into the menu when I'm spinning. I just never knew that. No, it hits you with recoil, so it's not the greatest. But it's better than nothing. Like, I think I use it a lot when I'll grab an Eevee and Celadon, and, you can go get a stone and get your whatever Pokemon you want from the Eevee, but usually they don't really have any good moves when you do. I forget what Eevee starts with. I want to say it's like Quick Attack is probably its really only good move, I think. Quick Attack and Tackle or something, and maybe like a Growl or I don't know. Something like that, but it's not very good. Alright, one hit KO on these guys. See, Twin Needle is just. I was not lying, right? It's very good. So I'm just now realizing that I should have planned this video a little better. I know last time the whole reason I got into the show Supernatural was so. I mean, if you've never heard of Supernatural, maybe I should talk about it. I mean, I got into it because it's a show about 2 brothers who go around and kill supernatural creatures. Pretty much anything you can think of they have touched on in the show. They dig up a lot of cool lore on things, so I thought that was cool, you know. Whether for it's a Wendigo or something else, they usually find just about any kind of monster and make an episode about it. And it's sort of, I mean, I really liked it. I forget what this guy has. Coughing. So yeah, they just, like, the two brothers are apparently sort of based off of, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a Han Solo, Luke Skywalker type deal. You know, they're heroes, they're cool. I don't know, well cast. It's a good show. And, I mean, particularly I identified with the younger brother, because I have several older brothers, so pick and choose which one. But, yeah. So, yeah, in the earlier seasons, they kind of drive from state to state and town to town and stay in motels and find the monsters that's killing everybody, and they have a cool Impala that they drive around in, and yeah, I don't know, and then they kind of, in later seasons, they kind of get away from that, and they find like an old bunker they start living in, and I didn't really I liked it better when they were on the road all the time. You know what? I almost did it again. I've done this so many times before. After you beat this guy, you have to talk to him again to get the lift key. Jeez. Wish they would just hand it over at first. But, I mean, the thing with me and Supernatural is, like, I mean, I've always been into that kind of thing, you know, like ghosts and supernatural stuff. But it was really the first TV show that I really started watching, you know, like I mean, of course I always watched things like Friends, Scrubs, Two and a Half Men, whatever else kind of growing up, just whatever was on the TV. But I never really got into actual TV shows like that until then, and then it kind of opened the gate for a lot of things like that. That's what got me into, like, you know, The Walking Dead and other stuff, and then I started watching the superhero ones, you know, got into The Flash, the Gotham series. I never watched Arrow, I just watched The Flash. But, no, it got me into a lot of that stuff, and that was fun. I had fun, but, like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older now, or it's because I'm just burnt out from watching them all, or if it's just the frickin' annoying annoying condescendence of Hollywood celebrities trying to tell you how to do everything these days. I don't know what it is, but I'm just not really into TV shows anymore. I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm at the point where I really getting close to canceling my cable, which is kind of a weird thing to say because I think most TV shows are on streaming now, right? But I mean, with everything there is, what is there? There's Amazon Prime, there's Hulu, there's Netflix, there's Shudder, there's the DC Universe, which I think is going to HBO Max now. Disney Plus, did I say that one already? I mean, there's just so many. There's so many streaming devices now that I kind of just, I don't. A lot of the shows that I used to watch that started out on cable are either ending or I just don't care about anymore. Yeah, I mean, my little rant about the Flash series is like, I was kind of getting tired of it anyway. It was just it was starting to bore me. But then one of the apparently one of the actors in it sent out, like, I don't know, they called them racist tweets. Like, I read a couple of them and they really didn't seem all that freaking bad to me. You know, I don't. But apparently there's no tolerance for stuff like that in Hollywood, so they just cancel you. So I kind of I don't know. They fired the guy, and he was like one of the main dudes in the show, and I'm just like, I'm not going to support you for doing that. I mean, a guy, and there were tweets from like 10 years. It was long before he was ever on that show or even kind of famous. I'm just like, I can't good conscience support that. And I mean, So what? He never gets to work again? Can he never have a job again in the United States? Because it's I don't. It's just it's silly to me. I don't know. Disagree, agree. I don't really care. I don't. But I don't know. It's a little goofy. I mean, I've been into a couple shows lately. I mean, it's hard to dislike The Mandalorian. I'm kind of waiting for that to go woke. You know, I feel like it's coming anytime because it's Disney Star Wars, and apparently they can't just make a Star Wars, an entertaining Star Wars movie or TV series. It's gotta preach to you something. I don't know. But so far so good. We're 9 episodes in now, as of this recording. I just got done watching the premiere of season 7 or 2. Sorry. What's going on here? PP up, escape rope. What to do? What to do? I could use a PP up. What does he have? He doesn't really need it for anything. How about you? Nope. I might... Oh, I almost hit dig. That would suck. Ice beam, no. I really might use it for Twin Needle. I don't know. Or Mega Drain. Should I use it for Mega Drain? I'm gonna use it for Mega Drain. Well, I don't like doing that though. I'm just gonna toss the escape rope. I don't like doing that either. I like selling things. But apparently I have way too many items on me right now. And actually, I'm gonna have to toss some more stuff or use some more stuff anyway. Crap. I would go back and heal, but I'm almost done with the whole game corner right now, so I don't want to. Too much work. So I might actually use an ether. Usually I really don't use too many throughout the game. But I don't really need the ethers for the Elite Four, I just need the elixirs, and I have the max ones and everything anyway, so it'll be fine. So I did bring up Shudder though, so back onto the whole scary movie type deal. Yeah, you should if you have Amazon Prime, you might as well. I should be getting paid for plugging this stuff, but hey, I'm just being honest. I like the stuff, so yeah. Shudder it's like a horror movie streaming where it has scary movies, scary TV shows. Some of them are originals, and you can get it for I think it's only $5 or $6 from Amazon Prime. What am I on right now? Second floor? I want the 4th floor. So yeah, I mean I think it's worth it. Because they did the yeah, see, I think I'm pretty sure I have to toss something again. What should I get rid of this time? How about the Moonstone? Those are useless. I can't sell them, I can't do anything. Yeah, I know that they have a Creepshow TV series on there that's really good. Did one season where I believe there were 6 episodes, and each episode had 2 stories, I believe. I think they were, I want to say, a half hour apiece, something like that. I don't know, but I think they're working on a 2nd season. But if you're into that kind of thing, it's like a horror anthology. Pretty good. I don't know if you've ever seen the old Creepshow movies, but I kind of grew up on them. Seriously, it's kind of suspect the things that my parents let me watch when I was a kid. But it was good. I forgot I got rid of Pin Needle. for Pin Missile. Alright, here. I need to quit recording these. Like, it's one of the last things I do before, like, I go to bed for the night, and just, you're on a blink too much. But I am changing up my schedule at work soon, so it'll probably be after I get through this run. But hey, with other videos, it might make things easier. Should I use an ether just for one Pokemon? I don't think I'm gonna. I might just give the experience to somebody else. Or see if I can take Ekans down with a different move. How about Cut? What does Cut do? Really? Get out of here. That's great. That's fantastic. I'll take it. You know that? Yeah, maybe I'll use... Oh wait, no, I don't need an ether. I was just thinking about using an ether in Pokemon Tower, but I don't need to. There's a healing little section there. Game Corner's the one without that. You got the bed thing in Silph Company, and then you got the little healing tiles in Pokemon Tower. But we get nothing here. And actually, it's kind of funny. I'll show everybody. I'll show you all my, here, hold on, wait. There's a super potion hidden behind him right here. I'll show you my little strategy for Silph Company that I don't know if anybody else does the same thing. So every time I do Silph Company, I go straight to the 5th floor. I grab the card key or whatever it is. You have to fight a guy with like an Arbok first. And then after that, I go to the 9th floor, and you have to fight one more person. I think he's got like a Drowsy and a couple other, you know, stuff like that. But so I fight him, and then you can get to the healing bed they have, the lady with the beds or whatever. It lets you rest there. So those are the first two things I take care of, because that way I don't have to keep going to the Pokemon Center. Anytime I want to heal, if I need PP or health or whatever, I don't want to use items, then I'll just jump in the elevator and go back to the 9th floor and heal up. You can take down the whole building doing that. I'm trying to learn Withdraw. What do I know? Oh, no, I don't want anything. I don't think Withdraw is all that good, is it? Kangaskhan. I don't know who to even use right now. I guess we'll give the experience to my Bumble. I got an idea. Let's use some agilities. We haven't got to use that yet. Use 3 of them. I don't know. Seriously? Yeah, it's just upsets me, you know. 56. So it took half my health. What was that? A bite? A critical hit bite killed me. It's just, come on with that. All right, whatever. Go. You can finish him off, Tsunami. Hold on, why? Oh, he must be outspeeding me. I was gonna say I fainted. I should be able to. I wasn't switching Pokemon. Alright, 3-hit KO here. Freeze him at least? No. Oh, enough with a Comet Punch. I can't believe that he killed my friggin' Beedrill that badly. Because I mean, what I was planning on doing was using enough already. Jeez. Great, now I gotta listen to that noise. No, I was planning on using 3 agilities and then, like, using a Mega Drain to gain back some health once I got done with that. And hope that, you know, it either a one-hit KO or did something cool. It's okay. Yeah, that was very upsetting. I don't know what to get rid of here or use. I guess I can use the PP up. I'll just use it on Twin Needle. I mean, we know I'm going to use that a lot anyway. So let's see what it raised it to now. So it was at 20. Now it's at 24. It must be 20%. It's gotta be. Because I'm pretty sure when I've used it on... Oh crap, you know what? Now I gotta fight a guy down here who's got... Yeah, I'll be alright. Hold on. Yeah, because if that would have been 20%, that would have been a fifth of it, of 20, which got it to 20. So it's better to use it on moves with higher PP then. Alright. Because when you use it for something that's got like 5 PP, it only gives you 1 because it's 20%. Okay. Look at that. Figuring things out together. Nope. Nope. Wrong way. You lost, you little rat. I like this guy. That is the greatest. You lost, you little rat. Oh. See, I was trying to look on my, trying to look on my guide here, and I thought he had a coughing first. Nope. But I'm super effective against those too, so we'll use our backup plan, and Beedrill's losing a little bit of experience here, but we are gonna go to level 67 and not 68 this time, so I can afford it. You lost, you little rat. So that does, I believe, end things for Celadon for now. There is one more item we come back and get once we learn Surf. But let's fly back to Lavender. Listen to some creepy music. But I gotta get rid of some items here. And I forget how many items there are in Pokemon Tower, but hopefully I don't run out of room again. Alright, deposit. What do we got? What do we got? We're gonna sell that, sell those. Oh, I got 2 nuggets, alright. Deposit the rare candy for sure. Sell the HP up. Get rid of that. Sell everything. Keep that. Keep the iron. I think there's some useless items in there we get any... Nope. That we get, like, I want to say there's an escape rope and like an awakening. So, if we run out of room, we'll just get rid of those. We'll figure it out. Try not to go back into town for any reason. But we can go make a lot of money here. Hello, sir. I would like to sell a bunch of crap. Let's see. $2,000 for double edge, sure. You can have 2 of my nuggets. There's 10 grand. Making a lot of money. HP up. Yes, sir. TM2. I forget what that is all the time. I don't really care. TM7's Horn Drill. We don't have anybody who can learn it anyway. And we need our Self Scope, so thank you. We will go into Pokemon Tower. Hang out with some ghosts. So yeah, I completely forgot that I should have been talking about Supernatural and the ghost thing in this tower, because it would have fit with the theme. But maybe this whole episode will be the ghost episode. Yeah, I think we're ready to take him on. So there's some videos on theories behind why this guy is here right now. And the theory goes, when you fight him in Cerulean City, he's got Eredita, who's a level 16, which I think it's a 16, but whatever it is, like it's not even possible because he would have evolved. But we ran into that a lot in this game. And then when you fight him on the Saint Anne, I think he's got a Raticate. But whatever it is, like, it doesn't make sense for them to be the same Pokemon, so they're different Pokemon. So everybody says, like, when we fight him in Cerulean, we kill his Rattata. So that's what he's doing, is he's here burying his Rattata. It's just super dark. But I think it's been debunked for some reason or the other. I don't know. Funny though. You lost, you little rat. I love that. Kadabra. I just feel super bad that my Bumble got beat now. Ugh. I mean, it was kind of my fault, but I'm not going to take the blame anyway, so. Ivysaur. Well, who haven't we used yet? Get out there. I always got to use everybody for this guy. Well, let's see if one fly can do it. I doubt it, but give it a try. Oh, I'll use Vine Whip first. Hope he doesn't use anything else here. Peck. Peck be enough? Okay, good. Alright, yeah, get out of here. So I think this fight's super easy because we were supposed to come and fight him once we got out of the rock tunnel, because we're not supposed to know that you can't go through this tower yet. I mean, you can, but you get to the end and then you can't do anything unless you got a Pokédoll. Or a Silphscope, I guess. Alright, let's start getting rid of some of our repels. I kind of want to get rid of them because they're taking up a spot. I think we only need like 3 to get through this tower though, so maybe I'll just sell them to be clear open a spot for us. So if you're ever trying to get through Pokemon Tower here, obviously you can go with Twin Needle since I'm so in love with it. And it's super effective, probably because it's poison type, I guess. Otherwise, we could use Dig from Wartortle. See, I got it right this time. We can use Dig, that's super effective. You come in here with a Kadabra or Alakazam, I guess, if you're going to trade to evolve him. Psychic takes them out, no problem. Same with Confusion. And that can be, doesn't need to be a Kadabra, it could be, you know, Executor, or Slowbro, whatever. Because Ghost Pokemon you can't hit with normal moves. They gotta be something special like that, you know, some kind of like elemental move where it's Bubble Beam or Ice Beam, Electric, Poison, Psychic, whatever else. I don't know how Dig hits it, honestly. That's kind of weird. But it's super effective. So you can imagine how easy Agatha is at the end with a level 60 something Bumble and Nothing but Beedrill. So this tower is pretty quick. I'm just going to try to race through it here. Get rid of all these ghost Pokemon and get us ready to move on to the next leg in our journey. So I think the story with this is like all of these trainers are possessed by like ghost Pokemon, and that's why they're acting so weird. Like I always thought it had something to do with Team Rocket, but I don't know. I don't mind ghost Pokemon. I used them when I did my run with Pokemon I've never really used before. I don't like how Ghastly looks in this game. It's like the worst animation ever. But I've always liked Haunter. For some reason, the floating head with the two arms was always caught my attention. Gengar, yeah, he's alright. Gengar's alright. I mean, the nice thing is they can't be hit by normal type moves, so, like, I think if you took one up against, like, Eradicate, you would just smoke him because all he has is, like, Hyper Fang and, quick attack and stuff, and that, I don't think any of that hits him. So he'd be a welcome addition, I guess. Which makes me wonder if instead of my bird type, I could have went with ghost Pokemon for the fighting type, because all they know is fighting moves. So, well, except for Hitmonchan though, he could hit us with a Fire Punch or an Ice Punch or a Thunder Punch, so that wouldn't be good. And we do need our bird to fly us around. You think a ghost could fly you around? I mean, Haunter and Ghastly fly apparently. Maybe they just can't carry us. Alright, another Repel. Oh, there's a hidden elixir down here. I think that's the only hidden thing in this building. If I remember right. So we are halfway up. This tower's got a lot more floors than I remember it having. And we're really just here for experience again. I mean, once we do get through the end, we do get the Poke Flute, which is kind of useful because we don't have to use Awakenings anymore anytime we get put to sleep. I do wish you could attack after waking a Pokemon up, though, in this generation. Apparently in other generations you can. Like, once you wake up, you get to pick an attack. It's just not a wasted turn. Like, you're wasting an entire turn just waking up and yawning. See, I think Haunter looks cool in this one. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Just the same old thing over and over. I really feel kind of bad getting to the end of this whole thing where, like, you gotta fight the Marowak. Who pretty much, I think, was killed by Team Rocket. It's just like, well, I don't want to fight the poor thing now. It's already dead. Need that meme from The Simpsons. Stop, he's already dead. More nuggets. We're gonna be the richest person ever. It's crazy. All the people in this Pokemon world, and there's just money laying around everywhere. Think of all the homeless trainers that we've seen just standing around being homeless. Alright, well, the last floor. Well, until we get to the top. I want to go down here. There's something down here. I forget what. So I'm trying to think here. So we're done with Celadon. We'll be done with Lavender after this. So I guess the next step is to go to Sylph Company. Cause I'm pretty sure the last time I did this, I was strong enough to take on. After I got through Sylph Company, I was strong enough for Sabrina. Because I mean, you think about I could go down Cycling Road and fight a bunch of Coughings and Grimers and stuff, and then even go through Koga's gym and fight all of his people with my Beedrill, and then go take on Sabrina. But it's more fun to just take her on a little lower leveled. I do need some more levels though, because she's got a level 43 Alakazam. So I think I need to be at like level 50 in order to survive him. Which I do believe I get between this and Sylph Company, if I remember. Because a lot of Sylph Company I use Beedrill on. I mean, anytime there's Grimers or Coughings, Hypnos, Electric. I mean, I know there's a lot of Magnemites and Voltorbs in there, so there's not a whole lot of other stuff. I mean, every now and then you'll run into like a Sandshrew I can use my Squirtle for, or fighting type, Machops are around there. And of course the Zubat, so the other Pokemon will get a little bit, but throughout Sabrina's gym, it's mainly Beedrill again. So this is where my... there it goes. Wears off like right before I get to the end, so I'm just gonna... Oh no! I completely forgot that I wanted Tsunami out right now. Oh well, we got an effective move against him. Mega Drain. Oh, almost. Try it again. Well, that's no fair. So we just beat the hell out of a poor Cubone's mother. Why? Didn't do anything. I'm gonna save quick before something happens now that we're through that whole mess. So we got a few rockets and we'll be good to go. So yeah, I mean the next couple episodes here I guess are probably gonna be, yeah, Sylph Company will have to be its own. I might try to do the fighting gym and Sabrina in one video. I just think the fighting gym's a little sketchy. I just can't remember if I have to come back there later or not. Because I know that by the time you get to the end, I think there's a Hitmonlee and a Hitmonchan that are like level 37, and like right now, Fearo's at what, 22? So even with Fly, that might be a little tough. And I don't know if he's gonna get a whole lot of levels between now and then. So maybe it'll just be Sabrina and I'll go take Cycling Road down in the same video. I'll have to decide here. See, I should have taken notes when I did my trial run because there are some things that I don't quite remember what order I did them in. I really do want to say that I tried to take it down and I was like, oh screw this. And I had to go level him up and come back later. Because there's a lot of fighting Pokemon in Cycling Road. That whole That whole route is just nothing but Beedrill and Fearow. Alright, we only got 9 more before we can beat Sabrina. Levels are hard to come by when you get this high up. It just amazes me how throughout the entire game I got my Beedrill up to level 93. I wonder if there's a Pokemon that levels up fast enough in this. Maybe when you trade for, but be interested to try, like, if you can get it to, if there's a Pokemon that you can get to level 100 just by fighting all the trainers in the game. Because Beedrill got to 93. I don't know how fast of a leveler up he is. I should try that sometime. Maybe with, like, I don't know who it would be. I'd have to skip every, just by the time that you can trade for a Pokemon, you've already beaten so many trainers that it's just kind of a waste of, it's almost like you need somebody right off the bat. And I mean, I could try the whatever I've seen other channels do, where they use a Game Shark or something, and you can start with any Pokemon. I would have to learn how to do that, though. And if that's the case, then well, it wouldn't be a trade for Pokemon, so there wouldn't be a boost. So there's really no other way around it. It would really have to be a Pokemon you find right away. Makes you wonder. Or I guess I could probably just get to the end, have my level 93 Beedrill, and then just beat the Elite Four like 10 times in a row. And then get to level 100. There he goes. Get out of here. Everyone's gone now. What's up, old man? Mr. Fuji. Alright, we can now go wake up our Snorlax that are in the way. So technically I don't even have to go to Saffron right now. But I'm gonna. First though, let's sell some stuff because this mart's closer than the one in Saffron. It's a bit of a walk. Alright. Escape rope, $300. Elixir we're keeping. Awakening we can get rid of. Elixir, HP up, another $5,000. See those? There's so many of them that you find, so it's so much more worth it, I think, to sell them. X accuracy. I'm gonna buy some more of those later. I just don't feel like storing it for $500. All right. Let's fly to Saffron. Can I? I've been there. Yeah, right. I've been there. Losing it. Saffron City. Go take on the Psychics. Hello, everybody. I have come to save your town from Team Rocket. And all it's gonna take is, an 11 floor, 31 trainer, building. I think those numbers are right. I know it's 11 floors. Well, technically 10 because the bottom floor is just like a lobby. But yeah, it's 11 floors, and I think it's throughout the whole thing. It's yeah. I believe it's 31. I have to double check that. I'll check it before I start the next video. No. Just trying to get this up here normally. Never thought I would think something's easier on a Game Boy than a computer, but I want my stuff where I want it. Hopefully, well, I store all this stuff when I go through the Safari Zone, so that gets to be a lot of moving stuff around. But it looks like I'm pretty good on everything here, yeah. Heal up, and we can call it a video. Get ready to go battle some more trainers. I think I joked earlier about trying to find a subject to talk about that isn't annoying, like political correctness or just politics in general. So I'll think of something, because like I said, we got like 31 trainers to fight. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot to talk about during that as far as the game goes. That's why I think a lot, especially like speedrunners and everybody, so many people just skip that building. Well, don't skip it, but they'll go fight like the 4 trainers you have to fight to get through it. You don't have to fight all 30, some of them. So, 41, 31, 28, 22, we're looking pretty good here. Items are all good. So, let me save that one. And I'll save this one. And, yeah, so, hey, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Help me out here a little to try to get this channel going, and hopefully the content gets better and better. It's not bad, right? It's okay. But anyway, yeah, that'll do it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.